there's a lot of space to move in this industry.
You are known for having helped a lot of people get into the space. How would someone who's interested in breaking in learn from the history that you have? Because I'm sure that it has been a journey.
Yeah.
Right. And
it very much has been. I worked in fitness equipment for 7 or 8 years, pretty solid, built a really good reputation for myself. But my education was actually in IT, in networking. So I went to school. It was a CCNA school, but I didn't finish. I never did get my CCNA. So
and for our listeners, CCNA?
Cisco Certified Network Administrator. So this would be a Microsoft Certified Professional path. So I think it's probably one of the most useful things that you could have in Bitcoin mining today, honestly.
Interesting.
If you really want to get into the space and you want to be hands-on with machines, networking is pretty much everything in this business. You have to be able to manage and maintain your operation through the network. It's interesting where we're at in the evolution of the machines because essentially we still control machines on a single machine level. They have a UI, you log into them, you set your pool. That's really not how we should be working with networks in general, right? So if you have a lot of network experience, you can apply some of these skills to this, but all of the technology that we were using 3 years ago is whenever I like to say this really became an industry. Whenever you started to apply these network techniques to this, it starts to make your life a lot easier, right? So what ends up happening is you have a mining farm and it's all of the switches are, 10, 15 years old because, it's just, there's no reason to put new equipment in there. The miners might, they might have something new that comes out next year and these things aren't going to be profitable anymore, right? So you kind of treat everything the same. In 2018 to 2020, it was really a lot of hobbyists just trying to figure things out, trying to figure out how do we make things easier. And the way that we found to do that was through the network level. In 2020, I ended up getting on with Frontier Mining. It was a part-time network technician position. My education in the space was probably 15 years old. And I remember telling Arlen, hey man, I'm a little nervous. I said, I haven't really, managed a network in a very long time. And my education is probably 15 years old. And he laughed and he said, that's great because all the gear that we're using is probably about 15 years old too. So it made me feel a lot better. And that was my realization that there's a lot of space to move in this industry.
Hey, it's Amy. Click over here to subscribe, click over here for more content, and we'll see you next time.